Hello everyone, I am Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 3 of my Rogue Prince campaign. I know there's been a bit of a delay. What I ended up doing was rolling back Crusader Kings 2 to a previous version of it so that the Game of Thrones mod would continue to be compatible with it, and so we could successfully continue this campaign. So, my plan right now is I'm wanting to take a shot at Dorne. So it looks like Dorne's in the middle of a war. Yeah, my brother Viserys is actually trying to take Princess Pass from them right now. Which one is Princess Pass? Right here, I think? Yeah. So they're trying to take this, which is a pretty key area. Okay. We have some dangerous factions here. Overthrowing the monarchy of Lys. That's fine. I'm waiting for that. I want the rebellion to happen. I want him to get dragged out into the open so we can kill them. Time to choose how I'm going to educate my son, Maekar. Why is a Mormont here? Oh, it's like a Mormont, a Targaryen. Oh, that's Sea-Star. Targaryen, I'm not sure who that is. And a Bracken. But that's a little weird. Well, we will groom him for command. Our little Prince Maekar. Oh, my queen is sick. Oh, no. She has rabies! No? Stop pestering me, court physician. Let's let her die, then I can make a... Oh, well, looks like the war against Dorne's already over. Okay, madness and greatness are two sides of the same coin, and every time a new Targaryen is born, the gods toss the coin in the air, and the world holds its breath to see how it lands. This child could be great. So we got quick. Not quite a genius, but very good. So I can't go to war with Dorne right now because I'm bankrupt. Even if I have the Dragon Conquest thing, it won't let me do it. But... we're going to take out Dorne, and again, we're to keep carving out our own empire. I want to take Dorne, though, because it's an emperor level title in this what do you call it? This... oh, my... hold on a sec, let me get some power. In this bookmark? Alright, so here's what I was waiting for. Your reign of misrule must come to an end immediately. Me and my allies insist that the monarchy be abolished and a new council established in its place, led by myself, be reasonable, and let us not resort to bloodshed. That's so funny. You know, this actually reminds me, this is going to sound weird, this is just the way he phrased that. Like, you're going to step down, and we'll have a council. It's nice. It reminds me of, I don't remember which president it was, but it was who was the first president who died in office? Harrison? Yeah, I think it was Harrison. So he dies, and then Taylor, I think? You know what? Excuse me. I'm just going to check this in the others. William Harrison, president. Okay, now who was his... I'm just checking who his vice president was in the other monitor here. John Tyler. That was it, not Taylor. So John Taylor, he ends up inheriting the office of president because he was the first vice president, and he goes to the first cabinet meeting. And the thing was, this is going to sound weird, like you know, relative to you know the amount of presidents we've had since then. But Tyler at the time was the youngest president in U.S. history. He was only 51. So when he goes to the first cabinet meeting, Daniel Webster, who was he's considered like one of the great American politicians who was never a president. But he's in the cabinet, and Webster says, so here's what we're going to do. The president died, and so we're going to run the country like a council, and we'll decide things by voting. And Tyler basically said, I'm going to have... I think the quote is something like... He basically says, like, I am going to be president. This is my administration, and if not, I want your resignations right now. Anyway... so I was just thinking of that, something like that. It's like, we're going to have a council. What an interesting idea. I wonder how different American history would be if that had gone through. Like, would it have created a precedent where then maybe the president, it just becomes first among equals? Probably would start to become looking something like an Italian city-state style. Well, it'd be like having two legislative branches in a way. I don't know how that would... Anyway, I'm getting off track here. I will not be blackmailed. Fuck this guy. And this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, perfect. Caraxes' wound has finally healed, finally returning him to full fighting strength. By the way, note how he is 71 years old. It's actually from one history another to a fake history. Let's take a look at the Targaryen family tree. So, I am right here, right? This is me, King Daemon the Black. I am a grandson of Jaehaerys the Old, Jaehaerys the Conciliator, and Jaehaerys had several kids. His oldest son was Aemon here, my uncle. So he was the one who actually initially tamed Caraxes, but he died in a war against the Dornish, which is, so you can almost say, I've inherited Caraxes, I am also inheriting the war against Dorne eventually. But he was the first dragon rider. So dragons can have multiple riders. So for example, in the story, you know, if you know the story of the Targaryen kings, Daemon would eventually die, allegedly, in a fight with his nephew. Was it his nephew? Yes, his nephew. His nephew Aemon, who was riding the dragon Vhagar, which was one of the original 3 Targaryen dragons that was used to conquer Westeros. So Caraxes was only about half the size of Vhagar, but still managed to get a kill on it. In fact, it was like a mutual kill, really, because they both ended up dying from the battle, but Caraxes lasted a bit longer. Was actually able to get out of the lake that they fell into and survive, and for a little bit, for a couple hours anyway. But the war is on. Let's go. Get a couple more ships and take out these Lycians. There we go. Alright, how can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? Oh, can't go wrong with an inspiring leader. Okay. Ah. They're made a play straight for Sunstone. That's fine by me. Let's just get these guys up. Yep. Right. Let's slow things down a little bit. We don't need to be on 4 speed for this war. But now we've got Caraxes up and running. We have another faction stepping up here, Lord Mero. We could deploy the dragon. Wait, why not? Oh, that's right. This is a mountain terrain, so we have to be careful. We can't use our dragon here on the islands. This is what I was looking for. Lord Mero of Mirish Disputed Lands is the true leader of the Steppe Zones. Fuck off. I'm sorry. I meant I will not be blackmailed. So, time to go to war. So, this is actually going to be a good war, I think, for us, because it's going to give me rep. It's going to brought all the traders out of the woodworks. And more importantly, we're going to be able to get prisoners. Prisoners means ransoms. And that's going to get me out of debt, because I wasn't able to go to war with Dorne anyway right now. Which I want to do. This is the plan. I want to get Dorne. I want to get that Empire tier title. So this is going to be a little tricky, because we're going to have to go back and forth a little bit. Right now, let's focus on... Well, first off, let me actually see if I can get my brother to help me. No reason he wouldn't, right? So form an alliance with me. Oh, fantastic. So call him in. Great. And so he'll, you know, I have every intention of winning this war without him, but it'll be good to have. So we're going to start deploying Caraxes frequently. Look at this siege. Defending troops are going to take a 50% morale boost. Of course, we've got an almost 10% chance that something bad is going to happen each time I do this, so need to watch out for that. Now, hopefully he'll deploy some people over here to the Steppe Zone so he can play defense for me. But if not, I'll be fine. I really do believe so. Alright. Dracarys. By the way, there's an easy way to keep track of how often you've used your dragon. So I just used him for the 20th time, because every time you use him, he gets 50 prestige. So let's see how high we can get him, huh? Great, we already got some prisoners. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Disputed force. Wait, what is this? Army of Nisario. Whatever. Every army out here that's not mine is an enemy. But a lot of these guys rot. Let's actually swerve up here to Chaos, take out this small army. Oh, cool. We're gonna kill those ones easily. Yeah, look at that. We're already getting some ransom. 46 gold right there. No need to deploy my dragon there. Let's see. How's my brother doing? Who's he bringing up? Yeah, look at all this about to descend upon. Wait a minute. Did the North break off? What is this? Why is he independent? What the heck is my brother doing? begging a high tower woman to pay attention to the realm. Dude, we're Targaryens. Fire and blood, you heard of it? Alright, somebody tried to slay my dragon and failed. I think there's supposed to be just some sort of infinitesimally small chance that that ever works. It's a complete... like, if I... Then again, I was about to say, if anybody... if my dragon ever dies to somebody trying to kill it during a battle, I should go out and buy a lotto ticket. But then I just thought, that was something that had a really bad chance of happening that happened to me in a negative way instead of something good happening. So would it just even it out, or would it say that I'm pressing my luck? Anyway, we're going to imprison the whole family. And just like that, the war is over. That was easy. But we got lucky there. There was no way of knowing his whole family was going to be there. That was definitely a lucky one. But just like that, we're out of bankruptcy. So let's put down the rest of this. Okay, we're back in bankruptcy again. We got to distribute a little bit of money to the vassals so they'll calm down. Uh-oh. I screwed up. Oh, these are planes. Why can't I use my dragon? White dragon in battle. The enemy leader is in battle against you. So what, they just don't have a leader here? Whatever, we're killing them anyway. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Deploy the dragon. Draconis. Great, we didn't lose a single man. Oh, 9 people in there. I think we can assault that easily. It has come to my attention that nobody has been designated as regent. Sure, dude. Master of coin, who wants that? I think this is kind of interesting. We probably should go over to the island. Let's just double check though. So it is on planes. I've got some more ransoms happening here. Let's take our navy, bring it down. I want to deploy... Yeah, we'll deploy my dragon in the siege. Goddess. Excellent, excellent. It saves lives. I don't have many. Okay, great. Now, if we actually go over here to lease, I think taking that ought to be enough. There is a plot. No thank you. Don't want any part of that. I just realized I haven't heard any word about my wife dying. She did die. Yes! Terrific. Now, first things first, where's Rayna? She's married to Lord Osmond. I don't know about that. Let's take care of that right now. But, okay. Let's take a look at my sibling. He had another kid, Alyssa, daughter of Alyssa. Oh, and, oh no, that's Balon the Brave, my bad. Wait a minute, I'm getting a little confused here. Okay, Viserys. Yeah, he did have another child, Alyssa. Alyssa's mother, Alicent, is still alive. It's high Valyrian. Doesn't look too Valyrian. Would be a bit more Valyrian if you ask me. We might... She's far too young for us to marry, because we're 33, so she's like 30 years younger. Rhaenra is also pretty young, but... Actually, let me do the math here. Rule of creepy. Okay, 33 divided by 2 is 16 and a half plus 7. Okay, yeah, it would be creepy. It'll grow out of the creepy eventually. And it's fine, we're Targaryens. The incest is much creepier. That overrides an age difference. Like, nobody's talking about the age difference when that's an issue. There's my dragon. Deploy him. Okay, cool. You see, now you see that's the joy of having dragons is the defenders had more men than I had attackers, so I wasn't able to lay siege, so I just killed half of them. Let's just go ahead and rush it. 6 in there. There's found some prisoners. Let's hold on to those for right now, and we're gonna take the family into the dungeon, and just like that, this is over as well. Fantastic. All right, so we won that pretty easily. New important decisions available. We can call the court out of hiding, but I think what we're gonna want to do here first is call the banners. Actually, no, I'm stupid. I can't do that. Wait. Retract the banners. Now, we have another dangerous faction who wants to depose me. Let them try. I have a dragon. And because I have said dragon, we are going to embark on the Dragon Conquest of Dorne. So once again, we're gonna be hoping a little bit on getting prisoners. That's gonna be key. And rise up, military! Rise up! Now, basically have our Free Cities army here. Let's bring them here. Stepstone army here. Nothing came up from Tyrosh. Unusual. All right, we have a prisoner here. Whatever. Why can't I? Oh, it's because we already have. All right, I get it. I get it. All right, so this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be like you know, friggin' choppers dropping in Vietnam. First waves alone for a little while. Sending in Dare. Okay, he's there. Battle of Spotswood. Okay, we need to really slow things down there. So, D-Day landing successful in Spotswood. We're gonna bring the Stepstones fleet back over here, so we can pick up the Lycians and drop them back off. Right. Martells, it looks like they're gathering their power to the west. Watch out for that. But these Lycians will by themselves effectively double the force I have here in Dorne. And we're just going to sit here and wait for the Dornish to come to us. They're the ones who have to defend their land. I could burn anything that I want. To the west. Where are they going? Leaving Sunspear wide open. They're trying to tempt me. But it's desert terrain. And if you look at the... Where did they patch that out? I think there used to be something that in desert terrain you couldn't use a dragon. That might have been an old patch. It was deserts and mountains. Arnold Aaron has arrived at my court. Excuse me, who is this? Died tending to chamber business. I'm sorry, but who the fuck are you? I don't really care. Okay. So reinforcements have arrived. Then we're gonna send, once the Stepstones army lands, we're gonna bring them back up. I think we can go to 2 speed now pretty safely. Okay, people want to pay ransoms? Go for it. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, the vassal levies have been raised for too long. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, bring these ones up here to the eastern Stepstones. And we'll start picking up everybody who's assembling here from the rest of my kingdom. Oh, they're trying to trick me. They want me to go forward, and I'm not going to use Caraxes. You come to me, Prince Corin. We have all of our... These are not our best guys. Carries and Ellies. Right, here they come. They're only coming at me with 7,500 to my 6,000, and I have a dragon. A dragon. And I've got the defensive bonus because this is a forest here, actually. Not all of Norn is desert. What is this? Invite to plot to kill Anya. No. Oh, no, 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 no. You guys need to be helping me kill Lord Osmond. I hope he's not some distant kin. Is he? He might be. Alright. Deploy the dragon. Dracarys. Yeah, someone tried to kill him and failed. I fear this war might drag you away from me longer than necessary. This is my brother. And thus I feel there must be something I can do, so please accept my help and let's win this war together. Oh, nice. He's joining me in. He's joining in with me. I really didn't need that, but yeah, I wanted to conquer this particular kingdom on my own. But that's fine by me. All right. They're trying to bait me. I'm going to take the bait. Let's go over to Sunspear. We're already at 41%. That was a huge battle to win. Oh, shoot. He got maimed. That's a very serious, let's see, very serious ending. Corin Martell wasn't even here. Damn it. Yeah, you see, you can only roll the dice so many times before you get burned. But it's okay. We've got reinforcements coming. I think we did enough damage initially. Plus, we have very good troops compared to the Dornish. That we're gonna be okay. Down here. Send for a faceless man. I don't know about that. I do have an heir already. Maybe if I didn't have an heir, I'd feel a little bit more desperate. But right now, I'm okay. Still have these factions trying to depose me. Ass whoop. Now, hopefully Caraxes, I don't think you can repair from being maimed. Damn. That sucks. That really friggin' sucks. Hopefully we can get a clutch of eggs out of him or something. Let me check my treasury. Do I have any? No, I don't. Not at all. Oh, shoot. It's 11,000 coming in. Somebody's about to find out about my plot to kill my niece's fiance, who's like 10. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're winning. Corley's the sea snake wants to send me his child, Danes Valerion. Well, isn't that nice? I will become her guardian. You are welcome. It's a tight one. It's a tight one. You never know how quick, you never know how fast your organization can drop. It could happen so fast, it would make your head spin. But I think we're about to win the war here once we take the city of Sanford. Are the water gardens here? Sandship, Sunspear. Or is that somewhere else? I guess it doesn't really matter. Ooh, do we want our ward to be ambitious? Yeah, you know what? Ambition's cool. She's not going to be my vassal, so it's not my problem. And just like that, we've got it. Yes. So we're now Dorne. We are the Empire of Dorne, as you can see. So, all right. So it says Dorne, but it's me. It's me. I am Prince. I'm now Prince, even though I was king. So it's funny because that's just how the Dornish stylize themselves. So I've gone from being a king to being a prince, but I'm actually an emperor. Everybody keep tracking that? Oh, I'm being raided out here in the west. I don't care about that right now. What is this? Scorched Rock, Lady Mara. Oh, geez, what happened to her? Headache. Yeah, I should say so, a headache. Anyway, let's just check something here, Dawn. Okay, so let's take stock of our situation here real quick. We've got some raiders going on. We now have the Crown of Dorne. We are seen as intimidating. This is very good, though. Prince Maekar will soon one day be Prince Maekar of Dorne. This is fantastic. So we need to arrange ourselves a marriage. I don't want to marry my niece. Not this niece. I want to marry my other niece. But I want somebody worthwhile. You got to be doing that incest, you know, because that's what Game of Thrones is all about. It takes all the usual incest marriage that comes in Crusader Kings 2, and it just cranks that up even more. What could we do here? What do I want to do? I could buy some Unsullied. I think I might do that. It'd be nice to have some. Like, I lost my dragon, so maybe I should have some high quality troops here. The Unsullied are by custom sold in either groups of a century or 1,000. How many shall we offer to buy? Oh, I can only get 100. Where'd they spawn? Oh yeah, let's turn this, by the way, into our capital. Do I want to, though? Yeah, it's much better than Sunstone, so... We want to... Am I not allowed to do this? I'm trying to remember how that works. Anyway, let's go to the laws. Increase the realm authority a bit. And we need more ships. More ships for sure. There we go, that's better. You travel to Dozai to meet with Zarek Mo Ulhor and discuss his Unsullied. He promptly has them parade before you, explaining to you how they are cut at a young age and then trained brutally. They will do nicely, and eventually you thrash out the deal. Pleasure doing business. I shall also take a personal guard. A soldier named Johor will arrive. Doesn't seem to cost any extra. Okay, let's White Cockroach. All hail His Grace Daemon of the House Targaryen, the first of his name, Prince of Dorne and the Rhoynar, Lord of Salt, Sea, and Mountain, Lord of Sunstone, and Protector of the Realm. So this guy works for me now. He's got 12 martial. Not too bad. He doesn't like me very much, though. Honorable versus ruthless versus cruel, foreign religion, ruthless, cruel, abomination of incest, etc., etc. Let's try to sway white cockroach here. Maybe he'll realize I'm not so bad. Oh, wow, only 100. I guess I need so I would need. Is that implying I would need 800 gold in order to get 1,000? War between the great powers of Dorne has subsided in order to get 1,000 Unsullied. But hey, it's something, right? Dangerous factions, lower crown authority in Dorne. Who's behind this nonsense? Ah, Cornan of Broken Arm. Well, we'll try to sway you. Having said that, we're also going to plot to kill you. I don't want to deal with another rebellion in Dorne, not without my dragon. Yeah, come over here, please. What we're going to do now is, let's go ahead and start a fresh war for Volantis. Again, do I really want to do that while Caraxes is so hurt? I should arrange his betrothal. Let's see here. Let me think. Let's if we go here, let's take a look at the drag. Show me the dragons. Nope, there's some wild dragons up in Dragonstone. Maybe I can attempt to face one of them. Dragon eggs. People in Driftmark have one. Princess Rayna has one. Tessarion has one. Alright, we're gonna try this. I have not the slightest clue if this is gonna work. Only one way to find out, though. Let's try not to get stuck out here on the sea for too long. Don't want to develop scurvy now. We're going all the way back up here to Dragonstone. Whoa, did Pentos get bigger? No, it's because, yeah, in this timeline, Bravos hasn't pushed south yet. Okay. So if we come down here, there's rumor that nobles might be corrupt. Where's the Unsullied? Let's go. Alright, merge everybody together. So now, I should be able to, let's see, shut the gates, send for a faceless man. It's turning colder and colder. Ah, winter is upon us. The campaign has been proof that Damian Valerian is a good person to spend time with. I value his opinion highly and trust him on the battlefield. My brother in arms. Oh, that's great. He's on my flank. Having said that, he's not very good, so goodbye. But we're friends now, so it's cool. Oh, we can... Slavery still exists in Dorne? We're abolishing that. I'm ambitious. I'm not a total monster. But it looks like, no, we're not able to face the dragon or whatever, so that's okay. We'll just jump down here. And start heading out to Volantis, start thinking about how we're going to take them out. So they've got 19,000 troops, we've got about 8,000. I think maybe if we land on the correct side of the river, we'll be just fine. Although, no, we're going to have to... Yeah, we have raised army levies, that's right. So let's come back down here, and we will... Whoops, my friend Jaehaerys has died. Aw, but just a private funeral. I'm married to him. Not that I had a funeral before my wife. That's fine. Anyway, so come up here. We're gonna dispel our army levies. Great. Oops. No. Not the magic word. Yeah, we'll keep these guys here. I think we'll be able to deal with Volantis pretty easily, but that's what we're gonna do next. Is we're heading east. We're continuing to carve out our own kingdom. The Iron Throne's cool and all, but I want my own stuff. And if it falls to me, it falls to me. Let whatever may be. Oh, that's right, they got the lonely light out here. The far winds. How's Maekar doing, by the way? Good, pretty good. Solid stats all around, even though he's only 7. Excellent. I should try to find another I should try to find another bride. See, Alyssa, she's only 5. I could betroth myself to her, so it's gonna take 11 years. By that time, my heir will have aged up. No, you know what I should do? I should have Prince Makar marry Alyssa. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. So okay, my regent right now. Check this out. Assigned guardian. I'm gonna be your guardian. Oh, he currently has the High Lordship of Runestone. I guess he got it from his mother. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see. Let's drink in his honor. Okay, so now I've become friends with Sir Ellis Wainwood, who is a Valeman and one of my best commanders. So we are now friends. Cool. Now then, yeah, when I get the chance, I'll try to betroth them. Okay, so now I've taken over the guardianship contract. Oh, I can't do... Okay, because he does technically have his own area. Where is he... What is it that he holds, my son? My son has the High Lordship of Runestone. So this whole section he already owns for himself, personally. That's pretty interesting. See that kind of stuff every day. Alright. That's fine. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to take a swing at Volantis and just head east. I don't know what my next plan is after that. The situation's always changing, and it looks like I'm going to have to betroth myself to my niece. The things I do for love. But this gets me in the succession, in theory, or like potentially my kids could be in this line of succession. So, wow, that's great. My brother was okay with that, even though I'm like 30 years older than her. So that's fine, because I just need her to turn 16, then I can impregnate her, and we'll have another kid, and that kid will probably be heir or something. Of course, then things get a little complicated with Makar. I'll just tell, look, whichever one gets the short end of the stick, I'll just tell him to do what I did, and go find a kingdom of their own. I can always break off the betrothal if something comes up. So let's actually, for example, I want special interest here of these two. I want to know what they're up to at all times. Yeah. Okay. See you next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.